Not going to see any rain before the 4th, and we definitely have very dry conditions. So please be extra cautious if you're going to be using fireworks out there. Temperatures are as hot as fireworks. We've got 100 in the city, New Braunfels, San Marcos, and Austin at 101, Floresville 102. How about Del Rio out to the west for 103? That's what it feels like in San Antonio. Now we're looking at what your body thinks the temperature is. 104 at Floresville, 103 is down I-35. 102 out of Del Rio, 104 San Marcos and Austin as well. So a reminder, we need fans. Bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station. If you need a fan or need more information, call the United Way helpline at 211. All right, let's take a look outside right now. We've got mostly sunny skies and 100 on the thermometer, but it feels like 103. And it really doesn't help when the winds are under 10 miles per hour. What does help is the dew point going down to 64. Now, that's still a bit on the high side, but keep in mind, if it's closer to 70, that's when we get a heat index of 107 or 108, and that's when we go into a heat advisory. That's why we haven't seen advisories. Temperatures, if you're heading out for Tuesday evening plans, will definitely stay hot. We're going triple digits through the 5 p.m. hour, upper 90s through 7, mid 90s through 8. I mean, we're not seeing 80s until 10 or 11 p.m. and the humidity is here to stay. I mean, all the way through the weekend, we're expecting dew points to stay tropical in the 70s. Speaking of tropical, let's talk about Hurricane Beryl, a monster storm now supplying most of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic with very heavy rain. These bands, they only intensify closer to the storm center, of course, but these outer bands are definitely having a big impact on the Dominican. And this storm is beelining right towards Jamaica. And there's really not much that's going to slow it down or weaken it as it gets there. It's moving quick still, west at about 22 miles per hour, winds at 155. So last night at 10 o'clock, the advisory showed us 160. So it's been kind of wavering between strong Cat 4 and Cat 5 status. Now those models, want to show you the ensemble. All of the models are indicating south of Cancun on a landfall at about 10 p.m. Thursday night. And then the storm reemerges out over the Gulf of Mexico Saturday morning. Now, after moving across the peninsula, it's going to weaken for sure. Any landmass will definitely weaken a hurricane. But once it gets out over open waters of the Gulf, and this time of year, very warm, deep waters of the southern Gulf, now we've got to watch closely. And you can see the models, pretty wide range on what could happen. And we see a pretty good right turn, several models bringing it in near Corpus Christi, even as far east as Houston along the Texas coast. So something very close to watch, but with that kind of a landfall expected Sunday night, we're definitely going to see some impact. So now the KENS 5 exclusive 14-day forecast will show you through the 4th of July. No change, highs right around 100. Rain chances are going to begin Saturday, Sunday. This is not directly associated with Beryl, but these rain chances are. Once we get to Monday, Tuesday, we're going upwards of 50 to 60% chances, and then 30 to 40% chances even through Thursday. So it could be about 3 to 4 days of solid rains, which would definitely add up quickly. You can see that we'll have some lingering showers as we get into our second weekend of the 14-day, and that's going to be the 13th and 14th of July, just about a 10% chance of a few tropical showers. Some new cup of noodles that you've got to see to believe. Next.